This movie because it's kind of like hard to believe because of the way they do it. It's like it's funny. It's really out there, and they put the robot with a gangbangers, and he learned gangbang talk and all the moves and all that. But that's what they do, right? So it's like too hard to believe that. Now this is for only entertainment only, so yeah, that's right, YouTube. Don't get your pants in an uproar. It's only entertainment only. So this next part, uh, they go into to do the transfer of conscious to from a robot. Well, actually, from a human to a robot, and then you'll see. Hang on, let's watch. So you'll see here how he locks down the facilities, and he's bringing in the guy that actually invented him. And you can read the words. I can't play it because it's got music all through it. So I just wanted to put this out there where now he's putting him in a chair. He's going to put a helmet on him to bring out the consciousness, but they realize there's only one spare robot. But at the time, Choppy didn't care. He's like, we're going to do this. We'll figure it out. And of course, here comes the cops. Here comes the cops. But they've done this movie in a way where it's just hard to believe because the guy, Choppy's wearing gang chains, and it's just hilarious. But it's very suspicious. Now he's putting the helmet on that's going to draw the conscious out of him and transfer it to the robot. Because he is dying. He got shot. There he goes. Conscious out of him. It's being transferred to the robot. And keep watching. There's his consciousness. And there he is. Transferred to a robot consciousness. Just like Choppy. That's very suspicious. This is actually a really good movie to watch. But if you look at the gangbanger right before this part, he has the head of Satan on his, yeah. I don't even like saying that word. Let's just say Santa. Opposite of Santa, reverse it, and he has that picture on his uniform basically. So they always got to get that in there, That's why they have to tell you. So now it's Dion. I think that's the guy's name. Dion, he's in the robot. Now they're trying to figure out how can we transfer him, Choppy, because his batteries are wearing out and he's going to die. So they know there's police robots all over town that they actually turned off. And what they're going to do is they're going to transfer him, his consciousness, Choppy's, to the closest policing robot. Which, you know what? Do you know they got them in China right now? Very interesting. So here we go. Choppy got it all set up for him. And you'll see the same thing happen. Keep watching. It's pretty comical. They make it comical. Hard to believe, right? But here we go. Watch what happens to Choppy when he transfers him. Out like a light. Being transferred. to the closest military, or I want to say police robot that they had going through town. Yep, they got him. Believe it. So Dion goes running because he doesn't want to get caught by the cops, of course. He's bulletproof anyway. I don't know what matters. But anyway, he runs outside. And you'll see Choppy being transferred consciousness to a robot that they had turned off all over town. And now he's got a new body. Isn't that interesting? I advise everybody to see this movie. Pretty educational, actually, considering the times and the times we're in. Right now, AI, and you got your flock cameras all over town. And I know they told you they turned them off here and there. I don't believe them. I don't believe them. They're still up. My town said they turned them off. No, I don't believe it. Not 1 second. But Choppy's this girl basically she got killed, and Choppy thought that this girl was his mother. And this is how they programmed him when Choppy came to life. His gang told him that she was his mother, and the gangbanger right there, that was his father. And then look, they're transferring her basically dead body, because I guess you probably don't die right away, right? Your brain stays alive for a little while. But there's Dion and Choppy and Choppy's mama and daddy. it's I know it's pretty nuts. But when you watch it and you really think about it. I mean, you got Area 51 and probably 52, 53. I mean, I don't know how many they got. I mean, it's ridiculous. They ain't gonna tell you anyway. But you'll see at the end of the movie where she actually gets transferred into a robot. So now you got Choppy, and you'll see where Choppy actually has her body built. He goes into the computer. It's pretty far-fetched. Goes into the computer, and there must be a factory close by, and here he goes. You'll see that he's going to have this factory build, and here we go. This is an AI building AI robots. Remember when everybody's like, no, that's not gonna happen for a long time if it ever does. Well, in this movie, it does. And it doesn't seem so far-fetched, because you know the technology. I mean, like I said, China's already got police robots going through town and everything. And there she is. And he transfers her consciousness to the robot. And bam. Seems pretty far-fetched, huh? When I watched the movie, it was a good movie. I liked it a lot. But I started seeing things, and like I said, the elites and the evil ones always have to put stuff in those movies to get it out there. And like I said, Santa spelt backwards, they had that displayed on the gangsters. I want to say his armor. It was the head and the horns and everything. Yeah. Why would they put that on there, right? I mean, but when I watched it, I was like, no way. And I thought, I'm like, I bet they got something going on. I don't know. It makes great entertainment. But like I said, I advise everybody to watch this movie, and you come to the conclusion. I watched it and I was like, damn. Yeah. I thought, well, our government don't tell us nothing. Oh, wait, they do tell us stuff. Lies. When their lips are moving, they're lying. And they're doing it now. Right now. 24/7. So, I just wanted to shake it up a little bit. And, this is about corporations and government and stuff. So I just threw it out there, and you guys give this definitely watch this movie, and you'll enjoy it. And then all of a sudden, towards the end, you're going to wonder, holy crap, just like I did. Yep, I know you will. Hey, love you guys. Subscribe and enjoy your day.